Everyone. Today I'll be proposing a solution to an issue that my chosen Aboriginal community faces. The problem I'll be addressing is flash flooding, and as a result, causing water scarcity. Flash flooding happens when the wetlands are unable to contain the intensity of rainfall. The floodwater, bringing hazardous substances and a wide range of bacteria, contaminates the wetlands and makes the water filthy and unusable, leading to water scarcity. I found a pentagonal framework that is capable of dealing with flood incidents. It goes through 5 stages of countermeasures. The first stage is preparedness, basically planning, organizing, training. The second stage is response, coordination, and management of resources. The third stage is recovery, basically restoring critical functions. The fourth one is mitigation, structural and non-structural changes to limit impact of disasters. And the fifth one is prevention, basically introducing preventative measures and evacuation plans. These 5 stages form a loop that takes care of the environment and people. As a solution to the problem I focused on, I would like to design a water tank that can be mass-produced to be placed in the wetlands and absorb the flood water and turn it into filtered, usable, and clean water. For the materials that will be used, there are 4 that are the most suitable for a flood response. The first is reinforced concrete. This material will be used as the base of the water tank. It has great durability and waterproof capability, and it can form a strong base that will ensure that the tank does not suffer from the impact brought by the flood. Then I'll use high-density polyethylene for the inner tubes. This material is lightweight, which reduces the mass of the water tank, and it also is very flexible in shape, which makes shape bending very easy. This material also has a natural resistance to cracking and corrosion, which are conditions that numerous other materials can suffer from water storage. Plus, this material is very affordable. Stainless steel is another material that I'll be using to craft the main body. It is also corrosion resistant, and it also ensures hygiene conditions on the surface as it provides an environment detrimental to the survival of bacteria. This material is also ultra durable. The final material is going to be fiberglass. This material will be used to create a visible glass container. On top of the material being lightweight and durable, it is also chemically resistant, which can perfectly withstand possible chemical reactions that might occur during the filtering process. In my sketches, I've experimented with a variety of shapes and design choices. I tried implementing the looks of ordinary water containers. I tried adding pipes and tubes to give it an industrialized feeling. In some iterations, I tried to make small architectures or factories. I experimented with fundamental geometric shapes as well to see if a futuristic approach was possible. But later I found them hard to blend into the Aboriginal environment, especially when the residents have strong cultural beliefs. So the people of Bunjalung Nation have a strong spiritual reliance on their connection with land and waterways. This has always been part of their cultural tradition, which is also a definition of the clan's identity. Due to the fact that these spiritual beliefs are branded so deeply, they would prefer to use methods that require more natural ingredients, such as land, soil, and plants. This means that there needs to be a specific way of communicating with them that can lead to their acceptance of an advanced technology. I found a working water filtration system that was designed for another Aboriginal community. And this system only uses natural ingredients. It has concrete as its exterior shell. It has a four-layer natural filtration process that does not involve any artificial chemical substances. The flawed water, after going through a diffusion plate for a majority of the dirt to be blocked out, it goes through two layers of sand and a layer of rock, making the hazardous substances and bacteria being trapped halfway through, leaving a clean flow of water as an output. And I tried implementing this design into my actual water tank. These are the materials that will be used in the inner filtration system. So the water goes in, and then it goes through the diffusion plate, goes through two types of sands and the rocks, and leave the a clean path of water out. And in order to make sure that the community would accept the existence of this design, this is necessary to explain this natural filtration process to them using a language that they're able to understand. By looking through the Australian Aboriginal language symbols, I was able to find something crucial. They find water to be a holy source, where the corresponding symbols of such often include circles, dots, and trees. These symbols are often used together to express the idea of a sacred life-giving force. I also tried to create a visual manual for them. I attempted to create a rendition of the water tank's water filtration system in Aboriginal symbols. I used wave to indicate the water flow, dots to indicate the sand layers, and small stone shapes to indicate the rocks. Finally, I combined the three symbols, circles, trees, and dots, and created a message indicating the clean water flow after the filtration process. And this is a 3D render that I did. This is what it would look like in such an environment. These are some other angles. And I also did a 3D printing model. So these parts are all detachable. And that will be it. Thank you for watching.